adding a sport today is a very difficult thing. So if you think about that opportunity, I'm pretty happy today to say for generations we're going to have people that are going to end the sentence describing themselves that they played men's lacrosse at the University of Utah.
Yeah, Dr. Chris Hill making it officially official today. The Utes will turn their men's lacrosse club team into an NCAA sanctioned team beginning in 2018 and 19 season. They're the first Pac-12 school to have men's lacrosse.
So it's my pleasure to turn the time over to Brian, the new head coach at the University of Utah, starting in September of 18. Brian?
So almost 1 year to the day was the first day I set foot on this unbelievably gorgeous campus and really felt that this could become something extremely special.
Turn on here. I think she put all these rings in. You know, they're not all in there. There's like 2 other rings and stuff for national championships and things like that. But
it was quite a process to get him interested. They had just won the national championship. I think he was just such an integral part of North Carolina.
Carolina was just a pure blessing. You know, thank the good Lord and Coach Brush every day for the opportunity to, you know, get back in the game, and I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that. So
I called him up and I said, you know who I am, but I'd really like you to come and coach us, and I'd really like to make Utah a D1 program.
There's a moment when we score that game-winning goal, and I've talked about this a lot, but I'll never forget it. And ESPN flashes right to the whole Carolina area, and just the sheer exaltation of winning that championship. I mean, it was palpable. I mean, you could feel it, and then seeing it like that was just incredible. So.
And at first he passed, and I kept calling him back, and I said, look, I'm going to send you an airline ticket. I want to bring you out here. Before you say no, I just want to show you what we have going on here.
That was a great experience for sure. Hopefully be able to deliver one to Utah one day. Never know.
For us this week, the end will be on Thursday night, right? All right, if we win, how will everybody feel? All right, what's a general word if we win on Thursday night? Happy. Happy, right? We'll be happy. Sure, we'll be happy. All right, sure, we'll be happy. But the happiness isn't what we're searching. All right, that's the end result. All right, to get to be happy, you have to pursue the process. That's how you get there, right? We've talked about this all year long. You guys have done a phenomenal job all year long. We'll talk later about the opponent on Thursday. And as you guys know, you know how we feel as a staff, right? All right, do they matter to us for the most part? No, not really. It's us versus us. Absolutely, 100%. We're out here an hour and 20 minutes, all right, and get the absolute most out of this one single practice, and then we'll get better. Let's go, Utes. Here we go. Let's go. Together on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Together. Great stretch. Starts right there, baby. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Back at home. Back at home.
Our coaching staff at our core is just 4 competitive dudes, right? So the way that we're approaching this new program isn't just to arrive and say hello. It's to arrive and kick the door down and really go toe-to-toe with the programs that have been around for 50, 60, 70 years.
Ready. Team ready. Ready. 1, 2, 3. 1. Hey. All day. Let's get it. Hey, I don't know anything about tomorrow, but today we're balling. Let's go. Team 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Power. Get out. Up.
Just having my dad as a coach growing up, I know the type of coach that he is. I know the type of mentor that he is. I think his ability to motivate and get his players all pulling in the same direction is second to none.
All right, 7 on 5. Figure it out.
Stick this. On the sideline. Panic City. Heat gets turned up. We see who can do it. Guys fading like cheap suits right now. Mental discipline. Open your mouths. One more. Finish in front of the goal. Shoot the ball away we taught you. Sidearm doesn't work here. Low to low doesn't work here. How many times have I said this? Then do it. Get a drink.
I believe on a lacrosse field, you've got to exude certain attributes to be successful. And I just believe in hard work. I can't coach a kid any other way but what's in my heart. And what has got me to where I am in my life is being able to get knocked down and figure out a way to get back up and work hard. And those things eventually seem to crack open. And we have a lot of passion, man. You can't be out on that field with us if you're not passionate about the game. You stick out like a sore thumb.
Starting up the Division I program was really special. But the other piece of it is making Salt Lake City another hub on the West Coast for lacrosse, right? You've seen the explosion in Denver. We think we can do the same here with Salt Lake City.
The energy of lacrosse in Utah has been off the charts since the coaching staff got here. Last year, in about a 4-month period, we combined the Intermountain Lacrosse and the Gulf, so we made the largest youth league in the United States. The high school lacrosse got sanctioned, and the Utes announced D1. Any one of these things that didn't happen just right, we probably wouldn't have gotten where we are as quickly as we are. It's about the opportunity to give an entire generation of kids the chance to play lacrosse at a higher, better level.
My wife and I have been doing this over 24 years. I mean, we were out there lining fields and coaching high school day in, day out for 2 hours, and then we would stay Monday, Wednesday, Friday and coach the 7th, 8th graders, and on Tuesday, Thursdays, we would coach the 5th and 6th graders. You know, we were just a cog in the wheel. The team going Division I affects much more than just the lacrosse program. You know, their assistant coaches, Adam Gittleman and Manny and Will, they come down here doing camps and clinics, and the kids are so fired up. They're signing balls, they're signing t-shirts, and that sort of energy level is infectious. I mean, they just saw these guys play on the USA World Box team and USA team and their pro teams, and now they're here, so these kids can aspire to such a high level of player just right in their backyard. Passion grows passion, so I think the Gates said that.
Little things that you can't play with sometimes. We talked about this a million times. And what I sense is when I'm turning the heat up, which I'm turning it up, we see guys that embrace it and want to move forward with it, and we see guys that want to just wither away. We don't shoot the ball because we're just frustrated and we just want to take a casual shot. We don't. We don't shoot the ball fading behind the goal. We don't. You step in front of the goal, you take the hit, we score, we get the penalty, and we play man up. How many times has that happened this year? Then do it. Then do it. If you're not ready to practice, stay over there. Stay over there. Right now you're tiptoeing through the tulips. If you're on my field, you're ready to practice. Do you understand me? All right. Okay, going into positional work now. Attention to detail, dial in. All right, everything executed to the highest levels.
Back to BYU though, what has been your message to the team?
We've never beaten them, I don't think. They're lacrosse in Utah. End of period. Just you can put an exclamation point on it. So rivalries are when teams beat each other. Right? We're not rivalry right now, so I'm not going to use rivalry. I just think ultimately it's for the greater good. It's for the sport of lacrosse. That's the message I want to send to the community. It's not as BYU against Utah. It is those two teams playing each other, but we're all in this thing together, as you know, building this thing up sort of from grassroots. I think it would be a great way to look at all of us coming together and celebrating the sport itself. So that's how I see it.
To the 4 lines we go. Get there, get there, get there. Light on your toes.
Don't yes sir me, just do it. That's exactly what Thursday night's gonna look like. And we broke it, throw in the ball.